Chapter 1, The Choice. Time freezes at the moment Kenshin says, choose. The elements pull at the heroes in opposite directions. Death fights the black fire clawing up his arms. Jay feels the earth trying to bury him alive. Ten is torn between sky and void. Water tightens around Jax like a noose. Jax makes the choice, not for power, but for balance. The elements release them. Kenshin steps back, amused. You lived, he says. Good. You still have a long way to go before you can kill me. Then he's gone. Chapter 2, After the Storm. The world settles, but the damage remains. The heroes are alive, but shaken, weakened, and aware of how close they came to losing everything. They realize something terrifying. They survived because Kenshin allowed it. This is not a victory. It's a warning. Chapter 3, Fractured Strength. Each hero discovers their powers are unstable. Jax struggles to summon water without flooding everything. Death's fire flickers between red and black. Jay feels pain whenever he draws on earth. Ten's air magic moves on instinct, not command. They can't fight Kenshin like this. They need to train, or die. Chapter 4, The Decision to Separate. The group makes the hardest choice yet. To grow stronger, they must train apart. No shared strength. No backup. If one of them fails, they may not return. They promise to meet again in 1 year. Chapter 5, Jax and the Silent Sea. Jax travels alone to the far coast, where the ocean never rests. His training is not about force, it's about listening. He learns to move water without anger, to fight without killing, to remain himself while wielding the deep. Water tests his patience more than his strength. Chapter 6, Death in the Furnace Lands. Death returns to the volcanic wastes. His training is brutal and unforgiving. Fire tempts him constantly, offering power, rage, release. He nearly loses himself more than once. He learns. Fire answers discipline, not wrath. Control is stronger than destruction. One wrong death could erase everything. Chapter 7, Jay Beneath the World. Jay descends into the deep earth, far below light. Earth does not train him gently. He learns to endure stillness, to bear the weight of entire regions. That protecting the land means choosing who it saves. He begins to understand sacrifice. Chapter 8, 10 Above the Sky. 10 vanishes into the upper air currents. Time behaves strangely here. Days blur. Thoughts scatter. He learns. Air cannot be owned. Freedom requires responsibility. Knowledge without restraint is destruction. He almost doesn't come back. Chapter 9, The World Moves On. A year passes. The world does not wait. New demon cultists rise. Cities rebuild poorly. Rumors spread of Kenshin watching from beyond reality. Humanity prepares for a war it cannot yet fight. Chapter 10, The First Return. Jax returns first. He is calmer, quieter, heavier with purpose. Water obeys him, but never worships him. He waits. Chapter 11, Fire Walks Home. Death returns next. The fire around him burns steady, controlled. No black flame, no excess. But he looks tired. Alive, but aware of how thin the line is. Chapter 12, Earth Breaks the Surface. Jay emerges from the ground days later. He is broader, slower, and impossibly solid. The land responds to his steps. He no longer summons beasts. He is the shield. Chapter 13, Wind Comes Last. 10 arrives in a storm. He laughs too loud, moves too fast, but the air listens when he speaks. He admits the truth. If I'd stayed longer, I wouldn't have come back. Chapter 14, The Reunion. The 4 reunite. There is laughter, food, stories, quiet grief for the year lost. They talk about their training, not boasting, but warning each other. They are stronger. They are not ready. Chapter 15, The Road Begins. They set out. Together at last. The journey toward Kenshin's domain begins, not as heroes chasing glory, but as soldiers walking toward a necessary end. No speeches. Just resolve. Chapter 16, Blood on the Road. A demon warband ambushes them. This time, the battle is different. Jax controls the battlefield with water. Death burns only what must be burned. Jay shields villages instead of crushing enemies. 10 disrupts rather than destroys. They win cleanly. The world notices. Chapter 17, The Cost of Mercy. They spare survivors. Those survivors betray them days later. The heroes learn a painful lesson. mercy does not always save lives. They argue, but move on. Chapter 18, Signs of Kenshin. Reality glitches around them. Time skips. Shadows move wrong. The elements tremble. Kenshin is aware of their progress. And he is curious. Chapter 19, The Battle That Should Have Killed Them. They face a foe far stronger than expected, an elemental demon warped beyond balance. The fight nearly kills Jay. Death almost loses control. Only teamwork saves them. They realize the truth. This road will not forgive mistakes anymore. Chapter 20, The Long Way Isn't Over. That night, Kenshin's voice echoes, not mocking, not angry. Pleased. You chose well, he says. But you're still walking the long way. The fire flickers. The water stirs. The earth groans. The wind howls. The heroes stand together, not ready, but no longer afraid. End of Book 3.